So I actually tried to do this last week. That was March 2nd, but something happened with my computer and I lost the audio. So I guess it's a good thing that nobody's watching. So the last time I put a video up on Wednesday, but that was from 2 weeks ago still, the 24th. So I actually already did this last week, but that's what I was saying before, I like this game a lot, so it doesn't, I don't mind playing it again, the same part.
Aren't doing well in or out of the city. Let's hope there's someone alive to meet us at the drop.
I had some trouble last week to start. I had trouble talking and I had trouble playing because I didn't know where to go and stuff. Hopefully now I know exactly what to do, so it won't be as bad. So yeah, my computer got messed up. And how am I lost? Oh yeah, over here. It's never happened before, but it just said it had a problem that was unrecoverable or something. So I lost all my files that I had on my computer, which wasn't too big of a deal. The only things I kind of felt bad about were that I lost my audio journal that I do after work. I've been doing it for 3 years and I lost the first year, so I lost 2016. But I still have 17 and 18 in a Dropbox. I bought a USB to put everything on, but I guess I just forgot. And the other thing I lost was whoops. I lost all my videos and pictures that I had taken, but I don't really do a lot of stuff, so I didn't have a lot of those. But the one video that I'm upset that I lost is I went to see in 2017. I went to see an eclipse, the solar eclipse with my. I have to kill this guy. I think I just have to shiv him. I went to see the solar eclipse with my dad. And that was a big deal for me because I usually don't. I guess that was the first trip I had ever taken where it was my decision, something I wanted to do. And I went somewhere, and then my dad was he wanted to come with me because I guess he didn't want me to go by myself. Even though he didn't seem, before we went, he didn't seem that interested in seeing it or, driving 10 hours to go see it.
Oh shit. We actually made it.
Everyone okay?
Yes.
It took me about a half an hour to get out of that place the first time. I did it last week. But yeah, I took that video and I took a video of like the 5 minutes of when the eclipse actually happened. Like, so
Going, Tess?
Capitol building.
when it was getting dark out, and then I guess the reason why I like the video so much is because my dad was like really excited. You can hear him be like, "This is so cool. Look at how dark it is." And that made me happy.
See what we can find.
So I'm sad I lost that. It's in here. I think those are the only things that I lost that I care about. I went to see a concert last year. So the concert and the eclipse are like the only two things I've ever done. I have to kill these guys. Yeah, I guess they're the only things that I've done that have been like, I went to the concert by myself. But they're the only things I've done that were like things I wanted to do, and I had to like go somewhere and figure everything out. So I took a couple of videos there. I think I lost those. Hopefully everything's working.
The soldiers must just turned.
Which means there's more in the area. We gotta go.
Whenever I do this, I feel like it's hard to start, but then once I get maybe a little bit further in, I hit a point where it becomes easier. I'm not at that point yet.
Climb on up.
So I think I have to do 20-minute episodes, and if I do that for 2 hours and 20 minutes,
Yeah, that worked.
it's enough for 7 days. I tried to do 2.5 hours last time, and half-hour episodes,
Okay, double time.
but it didn't.
They're coming.
I know.
Okay, that's good. Let's
Uh-oh. Sorry. I feel like my throat is scratchy.
Got something on your shoe.
I think, yeah, I didn't want to talk too much during the cutscenes.
Okay. How do we get out of this place?
So when there's a cutscene, I'll try not to talk too much.
Well, that's what she believes. How do you
I guess this is as good a spot as
You
any.
must have been somewhere you shouldn't to find an infected in the zone.
Yeah. Sneak out.
So this is New Game Plus, so I guess I have
Sneak out.
You know,
a bunch of stuff
I was in the mall when I ran into her.
already.
I had my ways.
So I can do
Anyways, one of
this.
those- what you guys call friends bit me. Is that?
And let's do one more.
No. I went to her for help afterwards.
Knowing her, I'm surprised she didn't shoot him.
She almost did. She's alright.
Okay, that's good.
It's gonna be fine.
So, yeah, nobody's watched yet. I was looking like throughout the week, because I uploaded 4 videos. And for some reason I thought at least a couple people would just like by accident click on it and maybe not even watch it, but just click on it. But it says no views. I don't think I've ever seen that, which is funny. I think I'll do this. I guess I'll at least finish this game, and if nobody watches by the time I finish, I'd have to stop because there would really be no point. The point of this is to get comfortable talking in front of people, and if nobody's listening, then it's kind of the same thing I do with my audio journal. So I would just keep doing the audio journal and stop doing this. And it takes kind of a lot of work to upload these and edit them and stuff. I really only need a couple views on a video, just so that I have the idea like maybe somebody's watching. So that would expose me to the idea that people are listening, and so that I could care less about what I say in front of other people. That's my goal anyway.
Shit. Sorry.
Tess,
Yeah, I'm going much quicker, which is good than last week. I think that's all I wanted to talk about for the first 20 minutes. I took a bunch of notes this week and last week. I felt like I didn't do a good job last week, which is one of the reasons why I wasn't upset that I lost the audio.
alright, watch your head.
Sorry, go.
For some reason,
I'm alive. I'll make my way around.
Look, they're here.
Tess?
I think the reason I came up with that was because the first week I did it,
Tess.
my goal was just to do it. And when I did it, I felt good about myself. But the second week, since I had already done it, my goal was I couldn't feel good about myself for just doing it because I had already done it. So I started to feel bad that like I wasn't saying everything I wanted to, or saying anything interesting or smart. What? Okay, let's restart. Okay, so if I go this way, this way. Oops. That was the wrong thing. I wanted to throw a bottle. So yeah, whenever I write down notes throughout the week, I get kind of stressed out, like I feel like I'm gonna forget something when I have to do it today, and that's a weird feeling. So then I write down the notes to help not feel stressed out, but then when I'm writing the notes, I'm like, I'm still gonna forget. what this means or whatever. But it's still only my 3rd week, so there's still time to get better. Hopefully I get better. Okay. I have to kill this guy.
Fine. The girl.
Oh, this is... Okay. Okay, after this I think I'll stop. Good shot. I'll stop this episode. The one thing I talked about last week, I think, was like bullying. I think maybe I'll talk about that again. Other than that, I can't think of anything I talked about for those 2 hours that was interesting at all. Let's give it a couple more minutes.
Tess, how you been there?
Just a bit winded. Look this way. This will get us to the roof.
I watched a movie last Saturday
How about you, kid? You okay?
called 8th Grade that I want to talk about. Took a lot of notes.
Do small panic breaths count?
Yeah, they can.
I'm okay.
And I've been playing Kingdom Hearts. I played for about 10 hours in the past couple weeks. So I want to talk about that. And maybe talk about work a little. That should be enough for 2.5 hours. Last week when I got to the 2.5 hours,
Gotta
I
find
was
a way across.
really starting to get tired.
There she is. That's our building.
So that'll probably happen again. Go pick this up.
Stand back.
I think I'd like to do Life is Strange 2 after this.
Watch your step as you're going out. 'Cause it's gonna be a little...
Okay, after this cutscene, I'll stop. Pretty short cutscene, I think.
So is that everything you hoped for?
Jury's still out. But man, can't deny that view.
Come on, this way. Hey, let's pick it up. We're almost done. Stay focused.
Yes, ma'am.